Okay. I don't have a plan for today. We're gonna figure out the plan though. What I do know is that I will be at least live streaming for 6 hours today. Maybe. Ish. Give or take. Oh my goodness. So let's get to searching. Um, what is on the Steam store today? What's that? That's not Steam. Days Gone's on sale. Mm-hmm. What's up, Mc? What do you call yourself? Mellow? That's good, Mellow. We're looking at games today. You are early, and I'm late. You know what I mean? I forgot to post my link in my. Hold on, I gotta post a link really quick somewhere. How do I do this? View my channel. Right here. We'll copy that. Paste. If you guys want to support. What's there we go. All right. Now I can go back to reading. What are you eating? Pizza. I did all my cardio today. Not like I'm rewarding myself, but today's Friday, so we normally have pizza on Fridays. And we get what's the pizza called? It's from Papa John's. We go to Papa John's and we get the 5 meat stuffed. And then we just found out Papa John's is cheesy crust. We're about to get that too. All right, back to you should get yourself a piece. I never beat Dark Souls. I might look into that. That's cheap too. You know what I mean? I mean cheap, like it's like all rightly priced. That's like $20 for a whole thing of pizza, which is like relatively expensive. But if you really think about it, that's like a full meal at McDonald's. So there's no such thing as cheap food anymore, I guess, right? How many games am I in the mark for? I don't know. That's a good question. I just beat Wukong. We could do Hogwarts Legacy. I've always wanted to play that. I feel like that would be fun. But I'm in the mood to just relax and play something. You know what I mean? I play anything and everything. You remember?
Joining us as a fifth year, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your safety.
Okay, because I'm thinking about going House Slytherin.
A lot to absorb on your first day.
Professor Weasley has asked that your
That's a good question. What house would I be in? Is there like a... There's a test for this, right? Isn't there? Is there like an official one? A Harry Potter house test? You play Slytherin? Get sorted now. I wish I could do this easier, but hold on. Okay. Choose one to continue. River or the forest? River or the forest? I'm not a fan of the woods. uh, Four goblets are placed in front of you. Which one would you choose to drink? Wait. Are those bubbles or eyes? That one seems bright. Bright stuff tend to be poisonous, right? So we want something with like the less color. Because if it's attractive, it's poisonous. And this is the least attractive thing we see. After you die, what would you like most people to do when they hear your name? Ask about stories about your adventures. Miss you but smile. Think of your administration, of your achievements. I don't care what people think of me after I'm dead. It's whatever they think of me that counts for. That's also true. I like that. I really don't care what people think of me after I'm dead. That's not going to affect me because I'm dead. That drink was straight galaxy juice. A muggle confronts you and says that they are sure you are a witch or a wizard. Do you? Ask them what makes you think so. Tell them that you're worried about their mental health and offer to call a doctor. Agree, and whether they'd like a free sample of a jinx. Agree and walk away, leaving them wondering if you're bluffing. Yeah, because I don't argue with stupid. That's me. Or do you find the most difficult to deal with? I like being alone. I don't tend to get bored. Oh. I can't say that because I'm eating on stream. Being ignored. Hungry. If you are attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Toads, owls. I hate cats. Owls are just... I feel like it'd be easier to take care of. But I have a toad because they're simple. Because that's metal. I poked a toad because they seem easier to take care of. What is a Netherjack? I'm going to take that. If you could have any power, what would you choose? Power to read minds. The power to change the past. Invisibility. The power to speak to animals. The power of superhuman strength. Change your appearance at will. To change the past. I was ready. You know what? I honestly didn't even think I, as a person, would be in House Slytherin. I thought I was gonna go Slytherin as like a joke in the game and just do like evil decisions. I did not know that they would throw me in House Slytherin, and I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I I accept it, but I was not expecting it. Did Pete Diddy just come in the chat saying I look like a Slytherin? That's crazy. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not gonna lie. What's my patron? Oh, Patronus. Ugh. Earthwood stone. Stone. So a claw might be a fang. Have to keep going. Silent or speak. I like the silence. Trust. My Patronus is a bear. That makes sense. And a wand. Oh no, it's a big old weenie, he says. I just think I think I'm average. I don't know what is the average height. I was gonna type in average height OSRS. 6 foot. Or 5'10". I'm 6 foot. I'm 6 foot flat. So I'm not tall. Tall would be like 6'2". 6'2", so you don't have to worry about your height. I know, right? That's lucky. I'm married, but now you're not. That's not even a requirement, unless ladies want a short king. What day? Which was the day on which you were born? I was born on an even number year. I pride myself most in my imagination. Actually, I'm optimistic. Margaret? What are the parts of the test? Are there? I didn't see them. I'll be reading them out loud. Don't worry. Give me a sec. Hey, finish that pizza. Oh my gosh. The way they think me hit my gut. Oh my gosh. Go get a pizza. I'll Venmo you the $20. Right now, I'd go right towards the castle. My instinct would tell me to take the sea, but I was in the Navy, so I don't want to be on no sea no more. So I go towards the castle. What do I fear the most? Fire, darkness, isolation, heights, small spaces. I actually have this irrational fear of heights, believe it or not. You wasn't even on a boat. You're right. I was never on a boat. I was never stationed on a boat. Doesn't mean that I've never been on a boat. Marcus wasn't stationed on a ship. He was stationed in Alaska. What's a boat? Big old tub of ice cream. Had to be on the one to Antarctica. They have, what is it? They fly into Antarctica a lot, right? They have like a whole landing strip out there. It's just the snow, but it's still a landing strip. In a chest of magical artifacts, which would you choose? A silver dagger, that'd be nice. A black glove, bound scroll, ornate mirror, dusted bottle. Okay, it's between the silver dagger and the black glove. Now, does this silver dagger would let me fight werewolves and stuff? I don't really care. I don't know what this key's going to. That's not really an interest. But this black glove. Imagine if I put the black glove on with the wand. Hornbeam wood with a dragon core, 12 foot, 12 inch. You're really leaning into this. I'm not even doing it on purpose. I'm honestly just thinking about myself. Like, what would I want? You know what I mean? Like, what would Justin do? Apparently, this is what I would do. I'm Slytherin with a bear and a hornbeam wand. What does that mean? So the tests were your house, your Patronus, and your wand. That's what I did so far, Mikhail. Straight Slytherin for life. Are you playing Hogwarts Legacy or something? I'm going to. Now I have to. We'll do it while we continue doing this cart stuff. Look how fast I was. I didn't even have to think about it. I'm dying. Ugh. Pull that page up. Like my wife pulls up the receipts. I was already there. All right. So, here we are with our hornbeam wood, right? My wand is made of hornbeam, and so it is with all due modesty that I state that hornbeam selects for its life mate the talent witch or wizard. I can't read. The talented witch or wizard with a single pure passion, which some might call an obsession, though I prefer to call it the term vision, which will almost always be realized. Hornbeam wand adapt more quickly than almost any other to their owner's style of magic, and will become so personalized so quickly that other people will find them extremely difficult to use, even for the most simple of spells. Hornbeam wands likewise absorb their owner's code of honor, whatever that might be, and will refuse to perform acts, whether for good or ill, that do not tally with the master's principles, and particularly fine-tuned and sentient wand. Dang. Is that me? What's the dragon cord do? As a rule, dragon heartstrings produce wands with the most power and which are capable of the most flamboyant spells. What does that mean in terms of magic? Because I just make the way my wand sounds is kind of like that. You know what I mean? Dragon wands tend to lean or learn more quickly than other types, while they can change allegiance from their original master, they always bond strongly with their current order. The dragon wand tends to be easiest to turn into the dark arts, though it will not incline that way of its own accord. It is also the most prone of the three core to accidents, being somewhat temperamental. Dang. You know what's crazy too? Because I'm thinking about it as if I was in House Slytherin and somebody's all like, hey, these are the forbidden spells. You gotta learn that they're forbidden, not to use them. I would learn them so fast, and I would master them in my off time. We'd be casting curses on everybody for fun. That wouldn't be like fun, but it would be so fun. You know what I mean? Most wands range between 9 to 14, while I have sold extremely short wands, 8 inches and under, and very long ones over 15 inches. These are expeditionally rare. In later case, a physically how do you say that word? Peculiarity. Peculiarity. How do you say that word? How do you guys say that word fast? Wife. Hey, Azalea. Don't spell it. I know how you spell it. I'm asking how you say it, and you type it in the chat. Yeah, can you say the word peculiar? Fuck. Yes. Now add a rarity to the end. Peculiarity or something like that. Peculiar. How do you say that? Say it one more time.
I don't know. Peculiar.
Peculiar.
By the way, Theo, push the elf.
Oh.
An accident.
Peculiarities. That's what he says. Peculiar. Like, why can't I finish? Peculiar.
Yay! You did it.
What?
You did it.
Do I want the stuff to cook? We can save it for tomorrow, I guess, right? I'm stuffed. Can you say the word peculiar? Peculiar. Is that right? Peculiar? Can you say add a rarity to it? Yeah, peculiarity. Say it faster.
No.
Is that hard?
Peculiarity. I didn't say it.
Peculiarity.
Peculiarity.
All right, I'm done with you guys.
Okay, goodbye. I'm watching the movie.
All right. That's what's wrong with this generation, okay? Because this generation can say things that their parents can't. Peculiarity demanded that the excessive wand length, however, abnormally short wands usually select those in whose character something is lacking, rather than because they are physically undersized. Many small witches and wizards are chosen by longer wands. I see. And it's solid flexibility. I don't want to read all that. What am I missing? Ah, yes. That looks just like me. I'm not that dark. I'm like, I'm about it. I'm about it here. I think I'm about there. I'm not here. I'm not that light. I'm about it here. I gotta add a lot of neck because everybody knows I have a big back. That's it right there. Yeah. Yeah. I don't wear glasses. Do I have a big nose? I probably have like a. All right. I need hair. Let's go. Where's the hair? Is that a me? I think it's close enough. I wish there was a shorter trim. They have cornrows. That ain't me. What is this? Are these locks? Is that the only version of locks that they have? What you playing? Well, I got distracted. That looks like me. We're about to play Hogwarts Legacy, though. It's in the process. We're at 22%, which is faster than I thought it would be. But until then, we went to the official website to figure out what we're like. I may not be the drippiest person I know, but I've always wanted to wear a scarf. You know what I mean? Woo! Just like that. Just like that. But I'd probably wear it like this. You know what I mean? I would probably wear it like this, just because I wouldn't know how else to tie it. Will I take a picture like that? No, I wouldn't be doing anything with my hands in a photo. And my familiar is a frog. Yeah, just like that. That's how I would take a photo. Yeah. Where's the default thing? Because, yeah, right there. That's perfect. What's my house? House Slytherin. I feel like that looks just like me. I don't know about you guys. But I feel like that looks just like me. Now, your Slytherin starter pack. The ultimate Slytherin wizard quiz. I don't know. Oh, was it a Salazar? Each Hogwarts house has their own colors. What colors are Slytherins? Aren't Slytherins green and silver? Shoot. Animal house, and this is a snake. The Slytherin common rooms is located in which part of Hogwarts? In the dungeons, near the Hogwarts kitchen. Isn't it at the top? In the dungeons under the lake. Who was the head of House Slytherin in Harry's 6th year? Wasn't it? When was the 6th year? 6th year would have been the final book. Severus Snape was the... Was it Horace? Oh, it's Severus. I was right the first time. I don't know why I second guessed myself like that. Harry had 3 children. One of them, which one ended up? James, Lily, was it Albus? I don't know how I knew that. It was their guess. Each house values different traits in a witch or wizard. Which of these did Slytherin look for? It's not bravery. It's not... Is it loyalty or cunning ambition? It's probably loyalty. It's cunning ambition. I was wrong. Which of these characters was not a member of House Slytherin? What's that? Andromeda Tonks? No, it was Peter Pettigrew. I don't know anything about Harry Potter. Who was the ghost of Slytherin? Wasn't it Headless Nick? No, the Bloody Baron. Which of these Horcruxes originally belonged to Slytherin? I don't know. I'm bad. Salazar Slytherin had many heirs. Which of these characters was one of them? Okay, wasn't... I want to say it's Pansy Parkinson. It was Tom Riddle. Good. What was the name of the language that particularly associated with the house? It wasn't a Apostle tongue? Oh, it's Parcel tongue? That's close. Postal tongue. How many times dumb animator Mimo, where you been? Holidays? How many? Oh, let's update this, because now we already figured out what's next. Hogwarts Legacy Day 1. We'll play the game how we would play the game if I existed in the game. We'll LARP this whole thing, right? Which of these famous wizards was a member of this house? Was it Merlin? Oh! What did Salazar Slytherin secretly install at Hogwarts? A chamber of secrets. Wait, what? House leaderboard. 11. Wait, what? 11.3 4 out of 15. Everybody knows about Ravenclaw. A gallon effort, we can expect to see things from you. Can I retake the quiz? Am I going to pass this time? It was Salazar. This one was green and silver. This one was a serpent. This one is under the lake. This one is Severus Snape. This one was Albus Barter. This one was Cunning and Ambition. This one Peter Pettigrew. This one was a ghost, Bloody Baron. This one was Mr. Lockett. This one was Tom Riddle. This one was Parselton. This one. This is a new question. How many times in a row were Slytherin on track for winning the House Cup before Harry and Ron? Wasn't it 3 years? 7 years in a row, which makes sense. Which one of these famous wizards was a member of this house? We said Merlin. This one was Chamber of Secrets. Hermione would be proud. I don't know how my memory works like that. I'm gonna be honest. Like, once people tell me something or I take a quiz, that's why it's dangerous for me in college. As like, after I take a full quiz and I get some answers wrong, if they have the answers up there, I'm getting all the answers right the next time. I didn't miss a single one the second time. The answer is always Wumbo. But these academic Slytherin must be trash. Look at that, 11.34. Ravenclaw's the number 1. Gryffindor at number 2. Hufflepuff 3, followed by Slytherin. Dead last. I don't think that's fair. What other quiz can we take? Okay. If I... Where are we at right now? We got 30 minutes left. We're about 25%. Man, Slytherin must be pissed to be losing to Hufflepuff. That's what I'm thinking. I'm pissed for us. You know what I mean? Like, have you taken this quiz? Yeah, McBills? I just found out today that I am House Slytherin. Just now. I thought I was a cool guy. I thought if anything happened, I'd be like, what are the traits? I don't even know the traits. Traits of each house, of each Hogwarts house. What do they look for? Because that's a big one. I need the Cliff Note version. Da-da-da-da. I just woke up. Courage, daring, chivalry, and a strong moral compass, or Gryffindor strengths. Okay. Am I courageous? No. Am I daring? Not really. Chivalry. Do I have chivalry? No. Strong moral compass. Gryffindor tend to see the world being split into right and wrong. I do see that. I could do that. That's probably it. Hufflepuff. Loyalty, dedication, honesty, and humbleness. I'm not humble whatsoever. I'm the most conceited person I know. Honesty. Am I an honest person? Sometimes. Hufflepuff and Gryffindor have strong relationships. Dedication. I'm not very dedicated. Loyalty. I'm as loyal as the streets. No, I play. Look at that lax ambition. Pathetic. Let's go. Ravenclaw traits: intelligent. Yeah, that's probably what disqualified me from Ravenclaw right there. Curiosity: I don't tend to care. Creativity: I am creative, and individuality. Okay. Slytherin: ambition. Cunning. Resourcefulness. And determination. Shoot. What are my weaknesses? What's that word? Machiavellian tendencies? The end justifies the means. Might as be Slytherin's house model. The Slytherins will often do morally ambiguous things to achieve their goals. This can be positive, as they are willing to get their hands dirty to do things, but it can also make them seem cold and calculating. Dang. Power hungry. Shoot. The Slytherins don't place any checks and balances on their natural ambitions. It can have disastrous consequences. They can be very obsessed with gaining power. This causes them to be fixated on surrounding themselves with powerful people. As in the case of Professor Slughorn, at worst, it can cause them to abandon all morality in their obsession with power to do horrific and depraved things, as seen as Lord Voldemort's quest for power over the Wizarding world. Discrimination. Throughout the books, the reader witnesses Slytherin attack out wizards who aren't pure-blooded and bully others they perceive as weak. If they are pure-blooded, this can be seen in Malfoy's torment of Neville. Some Slytherins have the tendency towards arrogance and can insult and demean those who they seem to be inferior. Dang, I feel like that's like on the head about everything that I just read. And I don't like the sound of that. But I am who I am. I am who I am. But this power hungry thing and this Machiavellian tendencies, that's me. Like, to a T. As far as like weakness goes, I don't know if those are considered weaknesses either. You know what I mean? Like this discrimination thing, I feel like could be an issue, but I don't see that as a weakness. It's like I'm sitting here looking at it, right? Arrogance, that's a weakness. Disconnection from the outside world, that's a weakness. Isolation, that's a weakness. You know what I mean? You look over here, lack of ambition, low self-esteem, and naivety. Those are weaknesses. Gryffindor, hot-headed, reckless, and arrogant. But me, being in House Slytherin, where these aren't weaknesses, you know what I mean? These aren't that bad. Minus discrimination, I don't see an issue with anything that I'm reading. Man, Slytherin, I don't watch Harry Potter. Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's going on, Dr. Call? How the heck are you? We're about to be playing, wherever it is, Hogwarts Legacy whenever it's done downloading. Obviously, I did tell you guys that I tend to do this kind of stuff, where I don't plan on downloading any games or figuring out any of that stuff until the day arrives. And the day has arisen? The day's here. So, we were doing a little Harry Potter test while it all comes to fruition. And it turns out that I belong in House Slytherin. Now, with me being in House Slytherin, I decided, oh, what does that mean for me? I don't see anything wrong here. It seems like Slytherin is the perfect place for me to be. Power hungry? I don't see it's power hungry. They just said they tend to hang out around stronger people and they like to gain power. Power is a form of obsession, I guess. But is it the worst tendency or weakness to have? That doesn't seem like a weakness to me. That seems like a they're also calling you racist. Yeah, you know, that's discrimination. I get that part. That's the only thing that's bad. This part right here, discrimination, right? I get that. However, I don't feel like that's fair to say. You know what I mean? Because saying that all Slytherin are racist is kind of like saying all white people are racist, which isn't true. You know what I mean? So, because of that, I feel like I'm okay. You know what I mean? It's like, sure, there's a lot. I might be Slytherin, but I'm not Slytherin like that. You know what I mean? You know? Am I making sense? But I'm totally racist. Hear me out, Kenobi. Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you Hispanic? You're sounding like that one guy in the voice chat that one day, defending his take. But, no, listen, Flexin. Listen. I did the Harry Potter test. I am a part of House Slytherin. It's not that bad. You know what I mean? No, but I'm part Italian. Just hear me out. Just hear me out, bro. That was bad. What was bad? It's pretty bad. The only thing okay about multiple Slytherins who have advocated for murdering people who aren't wizard. What do you mean murdering people? They didn't say anything about murder. Oh, the dude in the... Oh, did I tell you about that? Okay. And, okay, so for those of you who don't know, I play RuneScape a lot. Go Fat Play is one of the leaders of the clan that we are a part of in RuneScape, right? And one time, we were... my first time joining the chat, like in the Discord channel with all the people in RuneScape. And I don't remember what event we were doing. I think we were going to go do next, or we were going to do Nightmare or something like that. And we were sitting there in chat, and this guy, the second I joined chat, just starts going off about black people. Like, I don't think he said, how do I say that? He didn't say anything. No, everything he said was bad. I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to defend the guy, but everything he said was horrible, right? And he was just going off about black people, and he was like, "I'm a cop, but black people, this, that, and the third." And I'm sitting there in chat. I'm letting him go off, and I just sit there. I'm just like, you know, me and my brother are black, right? And he just stops. His whole demeanor changes. He starts talking about like, "Oh yeah, no, but I'm not racist." Blah blah blah. And he started messaging me after that. After he said all that stuff, and I was just all like, "Hey, it's like not that deep, but like, but like, it's not that serious. Like, I get it. You didn't know, but I mean, like, if you feel that way, like, I don't know. I'm one of those people. Like, if you feel some type of way, you better feel some type of way when you know. You know what I mean? If you say it, you don't know, you better say it when you know. You know? That has I'm not racist, but that's exactly what he was doing. I think he even said that. I'm pretty sure he even said I'm not racist, but you know, da da da. You know what I mean? Like, double down on it. If you say something, especially if like we're all playing video games, because people who play video games aren't all white, right? People who play video games come in all different shapes and sizes and stuff like that, right? So if you don't know, like most of the time, people can't tell I'm black by the sound of my voice, right? Which is understandable. And my older brother, you definitely wouldn't know he's black by the sound of his voice, right? You just assume they're individuals until they tell you. Only racists are racist. But if you're gonna be racist, be racist. Do you know what I mean? Don't be racist and pretend you're not. The more concerned he was, we thought he was racist, the more he sounded super racist. It was the craziest experience in my whole gaming life. Like, I've been in Call of Duty lobbies before, but when people would be racist in Call of Duty lobbies, they didn't know I was black. That's what made it okay. You know what I mean? Uh, yeah, sounds like a sweetheart. My older brother is a sweetheart. Like I cannot say one bad thing about that man. Like, and I'm his little brother, and I would say bad things about him as a younger brother. But like, I talk to that man every day. You know what I mean? Like I can't. I can't. You know what I mean? Normally, you tend to hate your older siblings or your siblings or blah blah blah. Like I don't talk to my sister and I don't talk to my little brother a lot, but my older brother I talk to every single day. I can write a laundry list of things that I don't like about my other two siblings. I can't name one thing I don't like about that guy. But and you know what? I can tell you though, what I do hate from him about him was one time we were moving in to one of our homes, and you can ask him about this story, right? We were moving into a new house in like 2009, and as we were moving, my little sister and my little brother were kind of picking on me, right? When my mom was out doing other things, they were picking on me, really making me mad, right? I was gonna go whoop them, okay? My older brother pinned me down, and he was all like, "Hey, chill out." And then while he's pinning me down, because he was like 3 years older than me at the time, he's holding me down. He's all like has my arms and he has me like in a straitjacket kind of thing on the floor. And while he has me in the straitjacket on the floor, and I'm visibly upset, the other two kept coming at me and like poking my forehead and stuff like that. So I like balled up a fist, and I threw that fist from that position. It was not aimed at him, but he was collateral damage because I ended up like hitting him square in the nose, gave him a nosebleed and everything. And I've never felt so bad in my life for hitting him, but I do. It's his fault though, because he tried to stop me from doing what needed to be done. And what needed to be done was the massacring of my younger siblings at the time. And that was the last time I hit him, honestly. On God. I've never hit that guy again. Like, and he didn't do anything back. Like, he just got up. But he had like a full-on nosebleed. And it was an accident. Like, but it wouldn't have been accidental if it hit the other dude, I swear. But that was like 15 years ago too, so I think about that all the time. I'm just like, man. The one time Falcon punch. I don't condone violence either, but you know, sometimes it's warranted. How old was I? I was 15, I think, maybe. I think we're done. We're done downloading, right? Is there more? Because it looks like it's done. I got Hogwarts Legacy right here. Ah, okay. But yeah. No, that he's a cool dude. He's also my go-to sibling for like playing video games with. Like if I ever had like a co-player game, co-op game, did you get the deluxe edition? I don't know what I did. Was there a deluxe edition? I didn't really have time to buy anything or even look at what I was buying because Colton said I think Colton challenged me. I said I wouldn't do it, so I did it anyways. There's a Dark Arts pack. I did not get the deluxe edition. I don't think. What's in here? The Dark Arts Garrison hat. What's in the Dark Art pack? Get it. What's in it? There's a cool cloak. You say less. I'm all for about cosmetics. If you're purchasing for yourself, you will not receive an extra copy of the Hippogriff mount. Let's view my cart. Does it not edit? Oh, it's gonna make me pay the full price. Can't I just get it and then refund the main game? I don't have to pay all that money. You can just buy the pack. Where's the pack? The dark. See, it's $20 for the pack, or I could pay $10 more for everything. Dang DLCs, dude. Why do they do this to me? I feel like I'm being punished. You got on sale the other day for $6. Man. Whatever, we'll do it. We'll do it while we're here. So Hogwarts, that's $20. Wait, what if I just hold on? Let me go to Steam refund, right? Because I can just refund the other version, right? Look at me. I'm doing all this extra stuff to save me like $6. I should be ashamed of myself. I'll just spend the extra money. The highway robbery though. Oh my gosh. You said no? Just a cool guy who cares about his content. What's good, John? Let me tell you guys something about John really quick, because I'm upset about it still. And I've been thinking about it all night. Jonathan texted me this morning. Maybe like 8 in the morning, okay? I'm not awake. I just had a baby. Like a month ago. Time flew by. And by I had a baby, my wife had a baby. So I didn't wake up until like noon. I look at my phone. This man sent me 3 texts before noon asking me if I was awake. Because I needed to know that you got what I sent. And I needed to sleep. We are not the same. As a father, I thought you would be up early. No. You see, because when that little man is sleeping, I'm asleep. If little man doesn't wake up until 1 in the morning, guess who's not waking up until 1, or not 1 in the morning, 1 p.m.? Guess who's not waking up until 1 p.m.? Little man's a party animal. Little man doesn't go to bed until 4 a.m. So if little man's not going to bed until 4 a.m., guess what time I'm going to bed? 4 a.m. Just me and little man doing our thing. Little
Menu
man.
reader. Off.
That scared me.
Press space bar to toggle.
That really scared me. How's it going through it? See, there you go. Thank you for validating me, Miguel. I appreciate that. I don't know what I would do without you. Are we mouse and keyboarding this? Do I have to? I might have to. Colorblind mode. Isn't that like you can use a controller? I can't use it right now. That is so awkward. I didn't. That is crazy. The only thing. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. We want, I think, a larger text size because I'm blind. Oh, no, that's too big. Arachnophobia off. We'll keep the spiders. We read it. So you guys gonna tell him a super fast reading? Link your Harry Potter fan club and Warner Brings account to customize your game and unlock exclusive awards. What's the the Wizarding World thing? Didn't I just had that open, didn't I? Isn't that what I did to get House Slytherin? Wizarding World Harry Potter. That is what I did. Let's link the accounts. Ah, shoot. I probably shouldn't have done this on stream. Don't do anything with that, guys. Oh, they did it for me. That's crazy. I honestly didn't know that was a I should have known that was gonna happen, but this game just got a lot better. Hacker voice, I'm in. Too late. You're also in. I got some glasses. A new broom, an outfit, some photos, Haunted Hogsmeade. There's a lot of stuff. Merlin's cloak. He got Timothy shades. Croissant, when did you get in here? Oh, jeez. No lie, it would be goofy if you secretly had a gun mod installed. That'd be the day. Urchin hat. Scarves. Wow, that's drippy. Lilac and ensemble. Gryffindor got that gat. Gryffindor got that gat. You guys know who Long Beach Griffey is? Every time I hear Gryffindor, so his name's Long Beach Griffey. Obviously, you can tell by that his name's Griffin, right? But he has this one. Let me see if I can pull it up. Load in 9, and all I see is Harry as Jamal Potter with a 9. What's his name? Long Beach Griffey. I think that's it.
Back at last.
To me back in, I'm none. Fire pin. Ah, yeah, this is it. I didn't think about the chat.
Known for making that heat blast like a fire bend. 10
Griffin. Please
Well,
don't
me.
do that weird shit today. Please, bro.
Damn.
Let me do this.
What
What you
worried
looking at me for?
You need to get your whore
Huh?
because she stay trying
Yeah, I
to
watch
slip
Griffey.
her in Gryffindor.
That's that right there. Listen. Listen. Are we listening? Listen. Stop talking. Listen for a second.
Heat blast like a
Hold
fire.
on. Let me. Oh.
Back at last, we back in, and I'm known for making that heat blast like a fire bend.
Griffin.
Okay. We're not.
Don't do that
This,
weird shit today. Please, bro.
Damn! What is you worried about me for?
Is it quiet? Dang. All right. What does it sound? What does it sound like now?
Back at last, we back in, and I'm known for making that heat blast like a fire bend.
Let's be loud. Okay.
Back at last, we back in, and I'm known for making that heat blast like a fire bend. 10
Griffy. Please relax on that weird shit today. Please, bro.
Damn! What is you worried about me for? You need to get your whore, cause she stay trying to slither in Gryffindor. Every time she grip the sword, I be stabbing her guts till she feel it in her core. I fuck her in my Jeep, he fuck me in his Ford.
Oh my God. It's a metaphor.
If you niggas got an issue, we can line it up.
I will beat your ass.
But I don't fight fair. You fight me, fam all in. It's gonna be Street Fighter when I call Ken. Or I can pull out that Tekken 5. Fucking with me gonna leave you dead or alive. Cause I'm a nightmare with the rounds. Soul Cow. Let's smash, bros. Break my back. Kung Lao.
Whoa.
Man, what the
No!
Relax.
Why are we still here?
Damn, y'all niggas be putting words in my mouth. Like TikTok, you need not, cause this Glock change your wheel like a pit stop, and I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I'd rather suck your cock. I'm talking sloppity or the slop, that bukkake top. Every nigga know me. I go from block to block like I'm playing hopscotch. Best head in the county. I'm not frontin'. Put a bounty on his dick. Call it head hunting.
I'm not even about to say nothing. I'm just done.
Run that by me again? No. Jeez. I originally only wanted to play it for that one little spot right there. It got worse. No. Look at the title. But it's part 8. And that was 3 years ago. I remember that because of that whole thing where he started off and he's all like, "Oh, what you looking at me for? You need to go ahead and get your whore." Because she stayed trying to slither in Gryffindor. And I'm just like, wow, that was bars. And then the more I watched, I was like, wow. Let's see it real quick. I'll count you. Let's see it again. It ain't me though. You know what I mean? It was just that Gryffindor bar. That's the only thing I was paying attention to. Bruh, that got me MIK. You need Jesus. What's MIK? Oh. Oh, he's talking to you. Yeah, see? I'm just a boy. For real, I woke up, my dog. That kind of looks like Tom Holland. All right. Choose your character. Okay, so we're gonna go again for the character that looks and resembles me the most. Right? These are all presets, right? None of these. I'm not that ugly though, and I'm not that light. We'll go with it. this game is more inclusive than J.K. Rowling ever was? You think so? Are those freckles? I don't know how I feel about that one no more. Look at that complexion. Hold on, hold on. Okay. Okay. I have an egg-shaped head. I know that much, right? I don't have a chiseled face like that. I'm more of a, let's see from the side. Nope. I feel like that's more of my side profile, no? Not gonna lie, the preset was Jamal for sure. We're not dark, that's gray. Where am I? I'm not gray. I'm not brown. I feel like that's the closest thing I'll ever be. Close enough. You're black and Ashy black. Oh, someone ban in Krasan out of the chat. Call me Ashy. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? Petroleum jelly. I'm gonna show you guys. If you stand up and you can get a side by side for the chat. I gotta hop off and focus on voice chat tonight. Have a good stream. Good luck. Good luck. Take care. Go. Thank you for stopping. Bye. Ban him on it. 1, 2. I don't think you can ban him. I wish you could. You know what I don't like about the way that this portrays dreadlocks right now? I like it, right? Don't get me wrong. But you can... The dreadlocks look almost as if they were done for white people. You know what I mean? Because they have like very straight tips. My tips are like crocheted in. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like... And I don't know a single black person I've seen with dreads that doesn't either have them crocheted in like that, or I've only seen white people with like these dreads like this. You know what I mean? It's like yarn locks. Yeah, I thought it was tripping for a second, but that's exactly how these cornrows look. I mean, I guess, right? Cornrow into a bun though. What's his fade look like? You see, I don't understand this either, because they gave him a fade, right? They gave him a fade, but they didn't line him up. Who gets a fade but isn't lined up? Who's his barber? Are you going to be evil in this? I'm going to be true to myself. I will do whatever choice I feel is necessary. I'm not sure if that means evil though, but I hope it's not. That I'm not going gray yet, right? Usually people just make their characters look as stupid as possible. I was trying to role play. I was gonna get into this, so I'm gonna try to make it look like me. Definitely not a GTA barber. I have no scars. I think I have like one. I'll give myself a 1 because I have very fair skin. I moisturize daily, so I'm not ashy. Not like I don't feel some type of way about that comment, but I do feel some type of way about the comment. Like now, unfortunately. My pupils are like brown, like very dark brown. Like so brown that they're black. And I don't see anything that kind of resembles like that because I don't think you can see my pupils. Pops, please fix this game's Unreal Ashy. Get out of here. My skin looks a little lighter. I thought so too, but I couldn't get the perfect color. Cause I was sitting here and I was going through the color and I'm like, cause I'm darker than this. Like with the light, yes, there's lights. But I'm darker than this. You know what I mean? And maybe it's because I changed the brightness. So I'm like in between here. But I can't. But this looks gray. And I'm pretty sure it's because I up the brightness. This looks better than the gray or the brown? This looks better than the gray? Now your skin is darker but more chocolate. Oh, shucks. Okay. We'll keep this one then. But now my eye color is, again, shifting. Because again, wait, hold on. What does the complexion do? I see. We'll keep it there. The game designs it the best they could. There are so many skin complexions that they managed to do pretty decent. I think you look like Wukong, while gray, you look like a stone monkey. Someone get Kristan out of here. I'm tired of these insults. I need space. Like, what I do. Yeah, it's hard to pull all this kind of stuff out. I'm not upset. Don't worry. Like, I understand that it's hard to get, like, every single skin tone in there. Right? I don't fault them for that. I think they did a pretty good job so far with the selection that I'm seeing. I think that's it. However, I'd say let's give me some facial hair, but I'm pretty sure I don't got one. That sucks. Because this is probably what I looked like as a child. That was the most Dragon Ball Frieza line ever. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Can you change his clothes? I don't think so. I think this is how.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
You know what's crazy? Did you have facial hair at the age? I think I had like a mustache. Just a little bit. I didn't start having facial hair until I joined the military, and then I had to start shaving, and then once I started shaving, my facial hair just kind of just took over. Oh, not the first place? I was gonna say,
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
when I was
That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student, but I could very... It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing. I am indeed a student. It was wonderful.
I don't like the way
I'm
the
really going to
pitches
enjoy
are.
this class.
You guys hear that? Like I'm like trying to like make it work, but like you listen,
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
it sounds robotic.
That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student.
Like, why does it sound so robotic? I have to go the regular pitch. I can't do anything different. Voice 1 is better. No, this is voice 1. We're in voice 1. I was just doing the changing the pitches and stuff like that.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
But I was changing the pitches to see, because I had a, you know, when I was younger, I had like a very high pitched voice. I still think my voice is relatively high, except for when other people talk to me, because then it's not, I guess, right? Yeah, it's hard to find a good, good voice actors, which I understand. You know what I mean? I just did not expect them to change the pitch and the pitch to be like that. You know what I mean? Like an actual pitch difference. Like I thought they would have got like different actors with different, or to have the same person do different voice, like. I guess highers and lowers, but it is what it is, right? What are you gonna name yourselves? You know what's funny? So Django Darkblade was like a episode of The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, when Zack decides to play like World of Warcraft, and every single time I have like a character to create, it's always Django something. It's not always the actors to fair. Sometimes the director has a vision that doesn't translate onto the game. I'm not pressed about it. You know what I mean? I was just, if I wanted to make this quote unquote as realistic as possible, I'd use my voice. It would have been like I had a way higher pitched voice. So we're gonna use Django Darkblade to pay homage. The Django, the D was silent, the J is silent. Oh yeah. So you know what I'm talking about?
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me.
I've seen the Quentin Tarantino movie. the word.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Oh, of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts?
This game looks fun.
We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Listen,
Wonderful idea.
I play
As long as
things
you're
for
not
you
in
guys.
charge.
Doesn't mind
You
me
guys
tagging
let me know what I play. You know what I mean? So if anything, now it's only a way reason for you to get the game.
Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
You did suggest this. You did. So it sucks if you. So if it sucks, you can blame me. If it sucks, I will blame Kenobi for sure. 100%, no questions asked. How does it sound? Hold on. Looks like you can see the green screen. So the light. Oh, I messed up. I was wondering why the line is so defined above my head, and how come you guys can see it? It's because I have one of my lights off. That fix the problem. The line's still defined. The defined line. It is defined. That ain't fix nothing. Does that fix it? Nope.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
a new student.
That's too much.
You?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Scotland forever.
Have you seen this?
We gonna make a sequel? I'd be scared.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Let me catch up.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat.
I made 3 characters.
And
the first Slytherin
it was
named
your
James
wife,
Eleazar,
Warlin, next to
who
Gryffindor.
alerted me to his
Next
activities months ago.
named
Miriam.
Arvin Nelson, and the third one is in
She
Ravenclaw.
wrote to me about Ranrock
Designed
before
after
she
my
died,
cousin, I named her Liliana
wondering what the ministry knew
Revenier.
about his activities.
Scotland forever. That's a
Before I
dude,
could
I'd be so
respond,
scared.
I
would fall out of
received
there.
this.
Oh, in the air as you're like
It was
floating
the
through.
last thing
I feel
she
like it'd be
sent
the
me.
same as like a a plane
It
because you're
came
not
to me
necessarily
by
scared
her
of falling out of a plane and the doors would
With
be
no
locked. You know what I mean?
correspondence, I can only assume
But she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open
Forgot
it.
about this game.
Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
You know what you forgot about,
It
Mr.
looks
Turtle?
like
Were you here yesterday when
Cookie
we beat the? No, you were here.
What's that?
You were here.
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you?
Wait! We did.
Oh. Okay. Yes. You have every right to be scared, McBills, because I would be terrified. And that man just sat there like nothing happened. And like part 2, how did he not see it? Did Merlin actually exist in the Harry Potter universe? Yes, he did. Merlin was associated with House Slytherin.
Give me your hand!
Those creatures can only be seen when you've experienced the death.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Press G to heal, but we don't want that. We want this.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
Oh, the ones that pull the cart you can't
What
see?
the hell got into that damn
So
thing?
since we watched that guy
Attacking
die,
the carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
can we get up?
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close.
So if you can see the dragon
no idea
though,
who created
like
this
wouldn't you be able to see the dragon coming at you?
Why?
Oh, the wand's out.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled.
They may not have heard it coming.
Somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
I was thinking that the guy outside would have probably heard it coming. You know what I mean?
I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that.
That's why those characters need some rear view mirrors.
And
You know what
I
I mean?
believe that she and now George died in pursuit of
Bears are
whatever
big
it was
and
meant to
scary.
lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely,
He
sir.
saw it and went, "Oh crap!"
Let's see if
He said,
we
"Oh
can
crap"
find
when
the
he was about to
path,
jump.
however faded it may be.
Isn't this the start of the game? What
Mind
did you
your step.
do for the first hour of the stream? For the first hour of the stream, I downloaded the game. Yes, not only did I download the game for the first hour of the stream, but I also spent a long time taking the quiz as well. Yes, I did a lot of Harry Potter stuff. Why are you pocket watching? Why are you watching what I do? Time watching. Gatekeep. Holy cow. You know what I did? The first hour of the stream, Mr. McCurnell, I was minding my business. It was amazing.
Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few.
I downloaded the game. It's crazy.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was
He
to do
downloaded
with
the
that
game. It was
search.
amazing content. There were fireworks and a
there's the
band.
path down below.
Yeah, there was a
This
band.
way.
We also watched some sus content. He told the secrets of how he became to be a billionaire. Too bad you weren't here, Mr. Turtle.
Miriam
Ooh.
wanted to understand why
Ooh.
such powerful magic.
Yeah, I know,
disappeared
Mr. Turtle
from
sucks to
visiting
suck,
world.
don't it?
Spoke of the good it could do.
You're
But
missing out some
magic is
high
no
quality
different than any
content.
power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
It was like 2 hours too, I'm pretty sure. First 15 minutes of the stream, I don't think I did anything. And then the next hour.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus
Joke's
on
on
the
me then.
center.
What's RT? RT's here. Oh.
Excellent.
Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar at the same thumbstick by disabling the camera setting. I can use the right stick to aim.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. What spell is that?
Ah, up there.
He also said a very big secret about himself, and only he will know. Honestly, if I did do that, I don't even know what the secret is. But I do be telling secrets.
We're close now. It's just
Basic
ahead.
attack. Well, what spell? Is it like in? Because doesn't every spell have a name?
Steady yourself. Reparo. Almost there.
Why would someone
Is it just
put
auto?
this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Oh, look at that. Mini map shows us in the middle. This is your current objective. Press and hold for stuff. And the stuff says, because it's the map, I'll go around to the back. Parvam in Pedum. I did the look hard, or you did not look hard enough.
That enchanted crystallized stone.
Can you change your
Could it be blocking?
thing? Because like I don't know if you guys. Oh,
Professor Fig.
yep, work it. There it is.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
No, I just translated small
how is
attack
there
into
a room
Latin.
behind it?
Oh my, that's crazy.
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
I'm like snoring in here. Oh. It's just a trigger spell, basically.
Hello?
Can we upgrade it? Do we get to change spells? Because, you know, like, how was it? Neville has a special spell, but then everybody else likes to use Stupefy.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
What are the other spells so many people use?
Vault number 12, I presume.
Like, not, what's his name, Neville?
Precisely.
Like, Harry uses Stupefy, right?
The key.
And then the other person uses a greener spell, a version
The
of
white
a
portkey.
green stun spell.
Oh, yes, of
So
course.
it's a...
This way, then. Stay close.
I would know it if I heard it. Where's Hester when you need him?
After you.
You get spells over time, including the curse spells. You will get to see all of the spells in a bit. I know what I'm asking specifically is if I get to change this trigger spell, or is it always going to be that unnamed trigger spell? Like, can I get like a different version or something like that?
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Are we like stupid rich or something?
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the
No,
lower
it's
vaults
always
that
that.
we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite
What I
a
do
distance
like about
to
this
go.
is in normal games where you get to name your character and stuff like that, you can customize, you do get like a voice, but you don't really get a lot of voice lines. You know what I mean? So I do like that they did a lot of that. So now it makes sense to why they have multiple voice actors.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
How old are we supposed to be in this game?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
You're a first year, so 12, I think. Oh, I have a deep voice for a 12-year-old then. Fifth years are usually 14, 15. Wait, so am I a fifth year or a first year? Why can't I move?
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds
First, I'm a first
of
year?
years. In that time, no one has
Pops is
visited
a first
Vault
year, fifth
12
year.
until today.
Third? What is it? 5, 3, 1. Doesn't he get sorted into the hat? Yeah, if I get sorted into the house, then I am a first year.
Thank you for your help.
That makes sense to me. Let's meet in the middle and go with 32nd. The entire plot of this game is you enter Hogwarts as a fifth year.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me
I thought it was starting you out in the first year. I thought it was going to start in the first year too, and then we kind of gradually go up from first year to like graduation.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh, I suck. Wait. Steady your wand and guide it along the symbol of your path. Ah.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Oh, do you only have to do it one time?
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
That kind of makes you want to play a little less now. I wanted to start a character on a blank slate. Hold on.
Lumos. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we
Kids are
need
crying
to
for a
earn
second.
our way out of here.
Anyways, I hope that the one second again. I'm sorry. All right. You made him cry more. No. So what happened was my daughter was crying. So it's food time for him right now. So my wife was making a bottle. So my other kid has him right now. But my other kid got her foot stuck in the couch because my. I'll make sure my mic was muted. Geez, my daughter got her foot stuck in the couch when she went to go grab her clothes because my wife's doing laundry, and so she was freaking out with her foot in the couch, like in between, like in the back. So her foot got caught in the little where the cushion meets the couch or whatever, and so I had to go walk out there and like step on the couch and then like get her foot out of there. Blah blah blah. It was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, but she's doing better now. And then the other one was crying because he needs to eat.
What do you mean earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end?
The same thing happened to you last Tuesday.
Stay close.
Do people know who Voldemort is at this point? I don't think Voldemort existed
out of Gringotts.
at this point. Because I think Voldemort was born in like the 1900s, right? Dumbledore shouldn't be in this game. You do get to meet the Weasley. The Weasley. I don't know why I assumed Dumbledore was on it. Oh, you made him cry. Dumbledore is about 147 in the movies. I just enough about Harry Potter lore to hold you just know enough to hold a conversation. I don't know anything. Don't worry, Pops. I'm answering all the questions the best I can. Thank you. I don't know what I would do without you, Kenobi. Speaking of doing without you, Kenobi, did you join the Discord yet? Are you back? As after entering the vault, we quickly realized it was empty.
I see something up ahead.
I saw a glowing
What
symbol
is
hidden
it?
on the door. Same
That
symbol from
glow
the
again.
port
Up on the
key.
floor.
When we tried to open the door, we suddenly found ourselves transported into a vast expanse of darkness. We believe we're still in Gringotts, but certainly no ordinary vault. Interact with the magic.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
After entering the
You
glow,
seem
we
to
quickly
have
realized
caused
that
the
it
floor
was
to
empty.
change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but
I think
only
a
as
Harry Potter
reflection
MMO would
in
be
the
pretty
floor.
cool. I would agree with you there. You know, I would see would be like really cool. Would be really really cool in my opinion if they like did, and maybe this is just like me being all crazy, but if you could create like a Harry Potter game where you create a character, and after you create a character, that character will still be there when you create another character. Like every single character you create will always be in the game. So you can create a person in House Slytherin, and in the very next game they will be in the Cast Revelio.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
More spells. So with those, do I just have to press it or do I hold it?
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Every new game you begin as a first year while your last playthrough character is a fifth year is a great idea. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Look out!
Protego.
Accio. Dissecto. Levioso. Deposo.
Oh my god, look at that dude. He's just messing them up.
Expulso.
I'm doing 3, but that dude's doing damage. I didn't see him, I'm not gonna lie.
Confringo.
I'm out here. Ah, I got whipped.
Deposo.
Does it tell me like when?
Protego.
Stupro. Expulso.
Wait, was that a counterattack? I just used Stupefy.
Protego. Deposo. Levioso. Lumo. Stay close.
Protego.
So I hit Protego and then just into a Stupefy. Oh, the professor's gone.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening?
The reflection is only visible
Wisps
when I
of
align the
magic
statue.
seem to be leading me somewhere.
Freaking Hermione. It's Leviosa, not Leviosar. Oh my gosh, I got a story about that.
That's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos.
Oh wait, I want.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
I see.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Wait a minute.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Ah!
Protego.
So if I'm like right onto the money. I don't know how I cast Stupefy last time. Unless this spell is Stupefy. Holding Y. Holding Y during Protego to stun enemies with Stupefy. Counterattack. Oh. That's how I do it.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
He didn't even do nothing. Oh, I got bopped.
Protego. Stupefy.
Alright.
Stupefy.
I'm gonna use that everywhere. What do you mean?
Lumos.
Block you, stupid. Hey, Chris, what's good? I have this game. Long time no see, Chris. Where you been? Have you been moving? I played a little bit of this game straight after I finished Wukong, and I was wondering why I couldn't immobilize enemies. Oh, that makes sense. But you can't. And I guess I followed in your footsteps, Mr. Turtle, because I'm playing this game straight after. Yeah, this game is good, bro. I love this game. I did the Dark Wizard route. I don't know what that means.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin.
I plan to do a Dark Wizard route
That is
on
a
my second
pensive.
run of the Slytherin.
For viewing memories.
It means I learned the 3 curses. I want to learn the 3
wonder.
curses.
Follow my lead.
You always heard the 3 curses? That's Merlin, I'm pretty sure, right? Avada Kedavra made the game low-key so much easier.
All is in place.
Pop started the Dark Wizard route already.
Perhaps
How?
too well.
I don't think I have a house yet.
If the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible
Percival
for one who
Rackham.
cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Or
your
Rackham.
ability to see what others
Charles
cannot will
Woodward.
not be enough, person.
No, you can choose not
We
to
are
learn the
entrusting
3
the one
curses,
who
but it will
embarks
affect
on
your
this path
gameplay.
with powerful secrets,
Oh
with
my God.
knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes.
Well, I'm in House Slytherin, right? So,
The ritual wizard
I'm
who
gonna
completed
learn
the trials will have proven
the house-
themselves worthy
the-
of that knowledge and the responsibility.
I'm gonna learn all the curses.
We've done all that we can.
I don't think she's talking about my skin color. Marco Man changes how people react to you, I think.
That's what you're seeing. The glow.
Oh,
that
Marcus.
surrounded them.
Yes,
What's
sir.
good? What are you talking about?
Astonishing.
Can I see?
Oh, changes how people will
magic?
react to you. If I choose
Traces
to do the
of
Dark
an
Wizard
ancient
route,
magic, to be precise.
they're optional spells.
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
On my second run, I did Gryffindor and chose
Miriam,
not to learn
and perhaps
the
George,
curses.
died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for
That
centuries.
means you were weak.
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't...
House of Slytherin.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
Why do you pull out the wand?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Did you kill him?
I have no patience for traitors.
Is that not a cop?
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Next I'll do Ravenclaw. I'll pop out a mini quest where you get to go to Azkaban. Just want to see Azkaban. So like third is a plug, or you don't like Ron. And make up. Ha 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 ha! I say. Wasn't there a constable behind him? Right there, the one in the corner. Isn't that a constable?
I know a way out.
Remove a fake cop.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin.
McBills is stressed.
He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
How's the volume sounding? Is it sound okay, or is it a little quiet? I need to figure out like the perfect spot.
And the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
It's good. Yobi, what ending did you do for
We have a
Slytherin?
sorting ceremony to get to.
Volume is good. Good. Just making sure. It stresses me out when I think it isn't. My greatest spell is... No comment, John. Well, I would say something. But my fear is it's too soon. You know what? I'm gonna say it because I am your friend. But if that was your favorite spell, why are you single? God, no, I'm kidding. Or am I? Who knows? I was gonna hold back, but you know, I decided not to. So. It's because I'm not Christian. It is what it is. I know what you said. I heard you. I was just on my soul. Not my tongue. Thank you for sharing. You know? Like, I feel like I could have gone our entire friendship, the rest of our friendship, the rest of my life actually, not knowing what you do in the bedroom.
I'm no expert, but
now that I know, you know what I mean? Like, that was like the forefront of my thought. You know what I mean? Like, man, I wonder
as soon as I can, but first I must contact
what Jonathan's game is like.
They
And
need to know what happened to George.
it was just there, and I was like, wow, I wonder if he'll ever call me one day, because I
ask
just
that you keep all that's
want to
happened
know.
this evening,
You know?
between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Oh. Judged? Am I judging you? Yes.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
You absolutely know that I'm not afraid to bring up
Fig, nice of you to
saying
join us. The sorting
that
ceremony
would bring
is
up my...
over.
There were
complications.
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors,
Do you
Fig,
know
and I'm rapidly losing whatever
Abracadabra
patience
is
I
a
had
canon spell in
left.
the Harry Potter universe, and it does nothing?
If you're lucky,
it's
we
BS,
might
and I
still
was
be able to get you
lying,
sorted
so
this
that you would
evening.
waste a few moments of your time just for this bit. Damn, someone banned Mr. Turtle! Oh my gosh! Oh right, you meet one of the other families, the Black family. Better 10 minutes out of this man, JK. Yeah, 10 minutes to read all of that. That's what it takes. I'm so
Professor
sick.
Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're
Is
just
Professor
in time.
Weasley important?
Have a seat.
Meet the Blacks and the Weasleys. Oh no, I was kidding. No, I was kidding. I was.
Ah, yes. A bit older than others, aren't
Kenobi.
you? You come here with preferences, conceptions, certain
No.
expectations.
How long did you ban him for? Or did you? Is there any way? I'm so sorry. Ah, man, you did do it. How long? 10 minutes. Holy cow! I was kidding. Can I fix this? 10 seconds, confirm. Okay, hold on. Okay, Mr. Turtle, type something now, and I'm gonna wait about 5 more seconds. I wanted to see if my timeout would cancel Kenobi's timeout. No? Okay, I don't think it worked. Jeez. Hold on. Okay, now Mr. Turtle, say something. Say something. Say something now. It should be fixed. Give me a little test. Are they still timed out? You're abusing this power? Alright, now say something. That was the only way I could think of to like unmute you, was to turn you into a mod and then take away your mod. Do you get like a special message when it says, "Oh, this person's now a mod, bro, show violence"? Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I'm never going to be serious about muting someone. If I was, I would just mute them myself. That's all. Oh my gosh, who's it? that was worth it. Can she not talk anymore now? Hold on. Let me go back to adding you as a mod. Okay, you're a mod again, Turtle. Okay, now can you talk, Turtle? Yo, I can't speak. I'm timed out. Okay, so you can only speak as a mod because you're timed out. So I will take away the mod later, I guess, right? Okay, friends, I got a map build locked in for my one-shot tomorrow. Have a good night, friends. Good night, Jonathan. Oh, the character wasn't entered into Hogwarts until he was at the age of a 5th year. Okay, I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous
Count your days, Kenobi.
But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition.
Does every game start differently?
Eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
I accept. I follow orders. I didn't read.
You belong in Slytherin.
I won't even blame Kenobi for that one. I will not blame Kenobi for that one ever. It's your one job. I won't blame Kenobi. But that made me laugh. Because I did say it. You know what I mean? But...
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
You know what? I forgive Kenobi because I'm a moderator now. For now!
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether.
Because I might take it away, Mr. Turtle, but you've been here every single day.
Don't tempt me.
But
You are here to focus on your academic
silver linings.
features. I'm sure you will have plenty.
Eventually, what I'm going to do is everybody that's in the Discord, I'm going to try to make them all mods so I can see their stuff. If we ever hit those milestones that we want to start hitting. I'm going to keep you up for a few hours. Good luck, soldier. Thank you, sir. I need the watch time.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley. Would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I think I heard 4 ever. We'll see. We'll see how your power of using goes. You know what I mean?
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
Like, I feel like at one point or another, everybody in this chat currently is probably going to be associated with that moderator status. Because I'm going to miss talking to you guys if I ever get
for a student to begin as
a lot more viewerships. Which at this rate, I mean, we're doing pretty good.
Be quite resourceful.
I just realized we made the same character.
This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room.
Oh, you did the same thing. I didn't like how they. I kind of like how they did the hair, but I didn't like it at all. You got me. Also, both the blacks. Both the Black family and the Weasleys were teachers in the past. Interesting.
Aspiration.
Never expiring VIP tickets.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
What I want to know, though, is if he's at the age of a 5th year, why didn't he get into Hogwarts as a 1st year? Like, it just kind of seems random that he was just there and they're like, hey, by the way, get in the sorting hat. Like, where was he going? You know what I mean?
Looks like everyone's gone.
They say early on, was I not paying attention? Cause I didn't think we were on our way to Hogwarts. I thought we were just cruising, and then the next thing you know, after cruising, he's like, "Oh, we're almost died," and then now they're at Hogwarts. It's explained some where he didn't enter early into the 5th year, but I forgot. He could have transferred from another school, or maybe he was
some introductions
previously a Muggle. I feel like isn't Muggle the equivalent of like saying the N-word? Oh, that's Mudblood. I see. Everyone has the muggy pass. What? Or I'm not getting. It's true. I'm pretty sure it's the equivalent of the N-word in the Harry Potter universe. Is the N-word the N-word equivalent in the Harry Potter universe is the N-word? Thanks, Mr. Turtle. I don't know what I would do without your wise, keen leadership. I looked it up. It has to do with the magical abilities playing Norse play. Everyone has a Muggle pass. It's a wild thing. That's what I was saying. But apparently true is even wilder.
Already knew that.
Can I help you?
You're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Saller.
Oh, we come in at the 5th year. We're not a first year.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a
We're a new
ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive.
Am I a muggle?
Dreadful way to go, poor
I guess
fellow.
everybody's a muggle, right?
Glad you and Fig are all right.
Only Slytherins can say mudblood, though? I don't like that. That just sounds so racist.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a
That's
bit
like
blurry,
saying
to be
only
honest.
the clan can say the
Didn't mean
N-word.
to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
So to the point. Eh.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Reminds me of Sprig in Sword Art Online. They definitely threw the around like a hard R. That's what it feels like. Oh my gosh. I forgot they used that word in SAO.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are.
What are you doing
You're
here,
the
Sprig?
Slytherin
I hear you
who barged into
too.
Professor Fig last night.
I haven't watched SAO in
Fantastic on
forever
your first
too.
day,
Like,
taking all the attention away from
it's
the
the only.
first
I think it's only because I only like the first 12
Shame I
episodes,
wasn't with you
and then
in
after
Fig.
that,
I could
I
have
personally
lured
think
that
the
dragon
anime
away.
just drastically
My
went
skills in a
downhill.
room are
I would have loved to
legendary.
see them climb the 100 levels instead of just like every 25th level. You know what I mean? It reminds me of the Rising of the Shield hero, where all the animal-human hybrids were enslaved because they're different. Wasn't they are in all in yeah. I have that happens in a lot of what do you call it? On a lot of anime or isekai, where if you are a demi-human, all demi-humans are seen as inferior. Which really got me thinking, right? Because I be watching some of these. I don't think in any anime that I've watched where they're talking about treating the demi-humans as less than, that a black person has been associated with it. These humans that are always hating are all white. No, I'm playing. Maybe I'm playing. I'm not playing. Because I'm being for real. Because Japanese people don't tend to draw black people. But that's why I'm saying one episode there on episode 24, the next episode it's like a slice of life, and then boom 60 or something like that. Like what? Yeah, no, I was getting there too, because I'm just like, what did the other bosses look at? Show me the other 10. Because then there was like the one where he was like, oh, I'm actually like a solo leveler, and we're on like the 80th floor, but here I am on the 20th floor, and I'm gonna go kill all these murdering noobs because they like to hang out down here and they're murderers. So if they don't care about killing, I'm just gonna slaughter them or something like that. I ain't hate it. I just people think I over blew how bad it was. If the anime was called Sword Art Online, and the second game that they played definitely wasn't Sword Art. It was like Gun Gale or something like that. And that kind of Gun Gale, that entire anime ruined it for me. Not the Gun Gale, the anime, but Gun Gale. I think it was like season 3 in Sword Art. Honestly, it's probably because the TV series didn't have the budget to have enough episodes to show all the bosses, which I also understand. You know what I mean? I understand that more than you think.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which,
This is
I'd
like the
to get some
Hermione of
time on my
Slytherin.
brain before classes.
Peppa Pig is racist. I'm a sandwich. Mr. Turtle. Okay, McBills, let me tell you something. You think the Peppa Pig is racist is random, but not the I'm a sandwich. That was just a regular comment. but we're talking about racism. I saw Mr. Turtle comment first. I forgive you. Here, let me turn this on because I didn't turn it on before. You seem to know a lot about Wizardry
chess. As a chess fan, you knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging.
It's random because I said it. That's why it isn't random.
Why does no one else see it?
It's more random. I want to. Tonight, can I move this?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Dang. My controller is not in it. Okay. Here. Click. Click. Dang, I hate when this happens. So this game got rid of Quidditch? If random sounding person says a random statement, does that make it random? Yes. But does it make it random? If the random person says something random, it's no longer random because they're a random person. I feel like if a random person says a normal thing, that was random because we weren't expecting a normal thing to come outside random person's mouth. We were expecting a random thing. Okay, there we go. The Quidditch was canceled due to the massive injuries in the season prior. Stop, please. Nah, you ain't.
I think I heard one. She's a little liar. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting.
Is he blind?
Based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
I'm pretty sure he's blind. How is he going to navigate us through anything?
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
Ominous is blind?
Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you.
So wow,
He was
just wow.
obsessed
Listen,
with blood status.
I don't make
pure
the
blood
rules.
maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
He's also a direct descendant of Salazar. He said that.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes,
He uses
but
his
I've never
wand.
heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous.
That
Very
is
nice
mine
to
is
meet you.
really stupid.
Pleasure was
But
all
he
mine.
said, "Let me know if
Don't
I
be
can help you
strange.
navigate."
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Like, hear me out, McBills. Let's say you're walking down the street. I hope the guy you say that to a blind person one day, or a person one day. Nah, cause like Inumaki in Jujutsu Kaisen only speaks in food items, which are always random. Bro never says the same thing twice, but it's also not random. Yeah. Because it's not random. But imagine when he first started talking, right? That threw me off because I didn't know he could talk. Even though I was reading, but I'm just saying, it was random as heck when he was talking. He literally uses his wand to navigate, which is never explained how. Does he use it as like a... Listen, I will never say that statement to a blind person, but at the same time, I would never be the person to go ask a blind person for directions. Do you not see? Like I feel like one's worse than the other. You know what I mean? Like imagine me going up to somebody blind. Imagine you going up to somebody blind and being like, "Hey, please, may I have directions?" I feel like both would be insulting. Yeah, exactly. So I'm in a tough spot here. You aren't asking, he offered to help. I felt like you are entitled to ask how. I feel like you are. I feel like, hey, blind guy, where's the milk? I know, he probably... You know what? That's crazy, though, because he'd probably find my dad. My dad didn't go get milk, though.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
That's fair.
I can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here.
I think he's like Pa from the Avatar Last Airbender, where he uses
now,
a lot of the cast
unique situation,
a constant echolocation spell or something like that.
You'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall
Or what
behind,
if he could just see magical auras?
As you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
No, no one is finding your dad. Sorry.
They will determine after much discussion with
okay,
the headmaster
hold on.
and the Department
I gotta tell you
of
something,
Magical
dude.
Education at the Ministry,
I am
we've devised
29 years old.
Extraordinary to ensure your success.
I just found out when my dad's birthday was yesterday.
Here you are.
Does that make me a bad son? Or him an absent father?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Azalea!
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor.
Well, we're getting some dark territory. I got a question for you. When's Daddy's birthday?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
When's your mom's birthday?
Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly
Why are you coughing in my face, dude?
Something like the field guide when I
Cover
was
your
a
mouth.
student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Eventually, one of these days. I just want to make sure you knew when your daddy's birthday was.
Okay.
But you don't know when your mom's birthday is?
Your birthday is Your birthday is in November 6th.
Okay, so both of you guys know when daddy's birthday is. Do you know when mom's birthday is?
September 26th.
Okay, I just wanted to like really establish that and have that baseline that you guys know when daddy's birthday is. And you guys know mom's birthday is in September, but you don't know when. But you know, do you know what year daddy was born?
1 second.
I get it, I remember this. It doesn't matter, it's not a trick question. I'm just curious.
Thinking.
No? Oh, okay. They seem confused. Cover your freaking mouth, kid.
I know it is.
What year daddy was born? What year? $2026? 2000 something. No, I'm older than that. Okay, I'm listening. Okay, go ahead. What year was Eddie born? I was born 1995. Congratulations.
Yay!
Alright. Get out of here. 1942. Thank you for your hug. I appreciate it. 1792. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that they knew when I was born. So I could... That's like the... If my wife is watching, which is probably not. But if she was, she would understand that the kids know my birthday and not hers. Which makes me the favorite parent. That's crazy. And tell her no. You know what I mean? If he ditched you, then you have no obligation to know his birthday. I don't think I want to classify it as he ditched us. More so, him and my mom didn't get along. He needed money. They were both refugees. The only place that he really knew where to get money was where the other Haitians were, which is in Pennsylvania. My mom wanted to stay in Haiti because this is what she knew. Or stay in Idaho because this is what she knew. 2000 BC. No, 1279. 180. Now if you guys are done insulting me, I'm gonna continue. What's this house chest? And why is it red? Mine's still the oldest. We're in AD, by the way, Kenobi, if that helps you. So 1 AD is basically like saying 2020, 2024 AD. You know what I mean?
Magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Gotta aim at it. Hold on, statue. Lady, I'm right behind you. Chill. The statue depicts a Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Oh, so we got 100% the game, and that's a lot. Get side quest tokens for later.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open.
Do we walk around with this book all day?
That inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
I would probably end up at Hufflepuff. You should try taking the quiz, McBills, before you go to sleep. Because it's getting late, probably past your bedtime, old man. When you take the quiz, let me know what you get. It's on like the official Harry Potter website.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show
I'm
you
the same
how to
age
use
as you.
blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map.
What
of
month
the
were you
castle.
born?
Open it up and find Central Hall.
Also, I don't have work tomorrow. A Ravenclaw? It said find Central Hall, didn't it? May 14th, 1995. So that makes you approximately 6 months older than me. So what were you saying, Grandpa?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I adore the hustle and bustle.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Because I'm still...
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross.
6 months is 6 months. I'm just always saying. 6 months, if you think about it, is the difference between us graduating in 2013 and us graduating in 2014. You know what I mean? Technically, we might be the same age, but you are my senior. When I was a junior in high school, you were a senior, no? I'm not in kindergarten anymore, my guy.
As soon as possible to replace the supplies
Yeah, you know.
away here.
Can you tell me more about charms? What exactly is the defense against dark
Can you
arts?
tell me more about the defense against the dark arts?
Is that the time equivalent of $20? $20?
As the name implies, focuses
No.
on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these
I just wanted to
walls.
bully him for being
A
older.
mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who are
I got like 6 months
Fortunately,
of
we are
dancing
lucky
on
to
him.
have the ever-gifted
Here
Professor
pretty soon.
Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
What's the average hours
mentioned Hogsmeade,
length of
Professor.
this video game?
Hogsmeade is the only...
I only asked because I wanted to know
Britain,
comparatively
and is
how
home to
long
an
I'm going to
array
take
of
compared to like
shops
what
and
it's
pubs.
at.
You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and
So
an
were
extended
Slytherins
trip
not
up to
as
the castle.
bad back in this time? I don't think they were that bad up until Voldemort became a Slytherin. Because as soon as Voldemort became a Slytherin is when the House Slytherin started becoming like that easily susceptible to turning to darkness kind of thing, you know?
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
I lied straight to her face.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
They just seem like snotty
Speak of the devil, Professor
in
Fig.
this time period.
Your ears
In
must
this
be
time period?
Oh. Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude.
We haven't
for
met,
magic, it seems.
I'm the only Slytherin you should have met.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose
I feel like,
us.
are you talking to me?
Very
You
well.
talking at me?
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely
You
on
talk to the
you,
others,
Professor
though?
Fig, to explain the
guess.
details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
I don't think they counted.
Good luck.
Because the one lady just reminded me of
And remember
Hermione.
to use
Hermione.
your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be
What I really
using
want
it
to do
keep
is
up
start
to date
questing
on your
them.
progress.
Yes, Professor.
Like when
Come
do
find me in my classroom.
I feel like
after
games
you've
don't let you start
attended
playing
both
until like
classes
after you hit
today,
like level 5
I'll
and 10
explain
or 20.
more about those assignments I mentioned, and we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but
we're gonna brag about
I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the
Hey,
details
remember when
to
they
yourself
didn't
for
let
now.
Harry go to
We don't know
Hogsmeade because
where
he's an
this
orphan?
path we've embarked upon will lead. It
Is
may
Hogsmeade the
require a
one
bit
shop?
more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
It's like a school field trip, you think? I don't remember that. What movie was that? The third one? The third one, I don't really remember the third one. I'm not gonna lie. I watched the third one, I think, like 4 times, right? The third one should be... This is The Prisoner of Azkaban, right? I think that's the only one that I truly can tell you that I do not remember. Oh, I got it. I do not know much about the third movie. I watched it a lot. And I could... Like, I watched the whole entirety of it. And it was like, all the way up into that time wipe stuff. And he's like, my dad's coming to save me. But he ended up saving himself. What else? I don't know what happens in the... I think the second one was the Chamber of Secrets. I always get the Chamber of Secrets and then what I see or remember from the Sorcerer's Stone mixed up, okay? But then, after that, I remember the Goblet of Fire vividly. I remember the Sorcerer's Stone pretty good. And I remember... Well, the last movie, obviously. The last 2. And that's about it.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
All right. Oh, that's pretty cool. Defenses against the dark art. Attend the class. What I want to do in this episode. Oh wait, Hogsmeade is the one. Okay, that's what I thought.
Is that all you've got?
Sebastian Salo.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Ooh,
one thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity.
Ty Lopez, knowledge.
Especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
What happens if I fail learning a spell?
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
It's Leviosa.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Raise it.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Levioso. Now, well done.
Jeez, what combo. How long do I keep going? There we go.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, Protego. This can't be your first duel.
Oh my gosh.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy lively duels. Control my spirit to this day. Levioso, try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Oh, he fell off. I really messed him up. He
Not
stand a
bad
chance.
for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
What a punk. Sore loser.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad to have the
He should be all
opportunity
bloody.
to practice.
The way he
If
fell
what
off that
you've seen
table,
today is
too.
any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing,
Blacklisted space. Hold
but
on.
battling dark wizards,
I gotta see what you
or
said.
as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can.
Are you
Perhaps
finished?
Mr. Salmon will have
Blacklisted
some ideas
spam.
for you.
I gotta check
Again,
Nightbot because
well
I don't.
done today. I shall reach out
Because
soon
sometimes
with
Nightbot be
additional
on one.
assignments.
And I forget what it does until it starts doing
One day.
something.
Class is dismissed.
Let's see here. How do I do this? Chat moderation. I deleted all the spam stuff. Spam protection. Is Bloody on here? Let's check. Ah. That's probably what the word was. Because I didn't realize that was on there, so that probably could have just been the issue. I don't know what bullock means, so I'm gonna get rid of that. But we took out a lot of words, but like I just used the list. So we gotta... Sorry about that, McBills. $150 seconds, 3 minutes. I make sure I'm not missing anything else. Okay. We should be all good to go now. Anyways, I apologize. That's probably what happened. But the only, honestly, the only way I can even find out is if it like
duel was quite
deletes
something.
your messages.
Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like
I feel
was
like there should be
dueling
an option to like
expert.
undo.
Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It was. Never used my wand in combat. That's a lie.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Can Nick Bills not talk right now? Is he that timed out?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules.
I honestly would probably attend one of
Whether
these.
it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Okay, defense against the dark arts. So we got a new spell. What is this? That's the fast travel thing, isn't it?
Revelio.
Oh, whatever, I don't think I can use it. Wait. How do I do that? I don't know how to interact with it, so I won't. Then we go to Charm class, which is down these stairs. Someone's crying.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Here, behind
behind you. There is an open seat here.
Natsionai.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
We did it one time.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oh, okay. It just scrolls through a bunch of hints.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh, it's a game.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Accio. The last possible. That now, stay focused. Excellent control there.
Okay. Let me go there. That's too fast. That's too fast. That's too fast. Nice.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this?
Does that count? Very good. I thought it counted. Last. All right.
That is how it's done.
That comes too fast.
Quite impressive. Let us see this.
Oh, did I get 100 bolt? I think I could get literally anything and still win.
That's it. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. Phew.
That didn't give her points, did it?
Excellent control there.
Oh, it does.
Here we go. There we go.
Dang.
Nicely done. Let us see this.
Did you push mine?
That is how it's done.
Nice, that's perfect.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
The sweet after. How to make sure they know I'm also the strongest wizard they know.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I
I
transferred
was
here.
doing something. Did you win? I did. I slaughtered her. I promise. Dusted. Sandstorm. Sweeped her. Under the rug. Did not stand a chance.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. He seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss
I win every
Wagadu,
time.
but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
It's nice to be competitive. I might have to head out here pretty soon. It's almost 10 o'clock.
Better not keep him
Which
waiting.
means
Until next
literally
time.
uses one because I feel cool.
Of course.
That's exactly what she said.
Humans.
I know I said it was going to be a 6-hour stream. However, it has been 3 hours. And tomorrow I have a lot more time to stream.
If you know it won't work on humans.
So.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor.
Plus, I also want to take a shower.
I trust your
'Cause I feel
first
like I stink.
charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor.
And then because we're streaming every single day this month,
Miss
we have a
Onai
lot.
is always a
I can smell
fierce
you from-
competitor.
Oh, man.
I sense that she is a bit distracted of
Thanks,
late.
I guess. No, that's an
Now,
insult. My feelings are
Professor
hurt.
Weasley has asked that your
It's all
professors
right.
give you
I forgive.
instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Alright, 1 out of 4 made the main quest completed. We're level 2? Alright, I feel like right now, just because we're here, it would be a good spot to go ahead and give this a little goodbye, you know what I mean? Because we do plan on coming back tomorrow. We have a lot more time to stream, and then we will be streaming, and we won't get into the late hours of almost 10 o'clock. I like to, as long as I'm streaming every 3 hours, bare minimum, every single day this month, I should be all fine. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys on Sunday. You just got back where you timed out? No, I don't think you were timed out, but I think, so what happened was, what's it called? The bot banned you for saying, or like blocked you for saying bloody. So I had to remove bloody from its list of words to look out for when people block people for. So you should be free. You should be free to say bloody again. But yeah, I'm gonna be on tomorrow. It doesn't matter what you say, Kenobi. You've been a mod forever. But I plan to be on tomorrow. I might be on early, so I'll be on around maybe 3 or 4 o'clock my time, and we'll do like another couple hours. I just gotta go check on the family and stuff. See ya. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget, I'll be here. Okay, if you guys want to be here too, that'd be cool, because you know you guys mean a lot to me and whatnot. 3.5 hours, I feel like was pretty good. We made like some progress. We only played this game for like an hour and a half probably, because I think I spent the first hour and a half doing nothing. You guys are great. I don't know what else to say. So yeah, no, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, good night.